they can do that. Look at those teeth.
Good job, good job. Woohoo! Good job, girl. On the big day.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC. I'm your host, Scott Lennox. We appreciate you joining us every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. right here on WMDT 47 ABC. Look at this absolutely beautiful weather. The bay is flat, calm. The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. But guess what? It hadn't been that way for about 2 months. We've had a little nice weather sprinkled in here and there, but March and the beginning of April have kind of sucked. John, give me a nod if you agree. Yeah, it's kind of sucked. So we have had a tough time getting on the water. I've gotten out for a tog here or there, did a flounder drift here or there, but it has really not been that great. Even the ocean boats have not had a great time because they just haven't been able to get out there on the water. Just yesterday, we had on land 25 to 35 knot winds with gusts to 40. Just not conducive for being back here in the back bay at all, especially because for the next 3 days or so, it's going to be all dirtied up, right? Not great for flounder fishing. I do not mean to put you in a doldrums type mood because things are starting to break loose here in Ocean City, and it's going to get really, really good over the course of the next couple of weeks. So what am I going to do? I'm going to help you get ready. Deadly Tackle line is expanding all the time, so we're going to show you the rigs that we've been using. We've got the new Deadly Tackle spinning rod and casting rod available right now. Those are in tackle shops all over the place. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out on the water. We're going to show you some tips and techniques on what the spring fishery is going to be like. Flounder, straight bass, bluefish, tautog, that sort of thing. Sit back. After the break, we're going to bring you some techniques and stuff from the back bays here of Ocean City. Grab a pencil. We'll see you in a minute.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
Taylor Marine Center is your clear choice for your boating needs. Explore premium brands like Grady White, Boston Whaler, Regal, World Cat, and Barletta Pontoons. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, we're your go-to boating solution on Delmarva. Our award-winning customer service sets us apart, dedicated to making your boating dreams a reality. For the best experience in boating, it's Taylor Marine. Visit us today in Ocean City, Maryland, and Milford, Delaware, where excellence meets the open water.
Welcome to Premier Coatings and Flooring, your local experts in durable flooring solutions. Enhance your space with PCF's expertise in epoxy flooring, polished concrete, and industrial painting. Our applicators are driven by knowledge and passion, experienced in commercial flooring that combines style and functionality. PCF has worked with the local businesses in every industry. We even installed decorative epoxy floors for garages in a single day. PCF, building the Mid-Atlantic region with flooring that works as hard as you do.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City Beach and Boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
All right, guys, so before we get started with this fishing today, I've been answering a lot of questions about my trolling motor. Letting you know, last year I got a trolling motor installed on my Carolina skiff here, and I've been telling everybody that's been asking me, it is an absolute game changer when it comes to this still fishing back in Ocean City. You can actually use it for slow trolling, for flounder and that sort of thing, but if you're tog fishing, rock fishing at any of the bridges, fishing at the South Jetty or anything like that, it alleviates the need for a steel anchor, and it is an absolute game changer, like I said. So to answer the questions, I have the Minn Kota Tarova Riptide trolling motor. It's got 80 pounds of thrust, it's got a 60-inch shaft, and it's 24 volts with the batteries. Now these engines can go anywhere from, I mean, you can get one rock bottom installed and everything for $3,500, $4,000, or you can get lithium batteries and the whole 9 yards with a charger and XYZ, and it might cost you close to $10,000, and anywhere in between there. Lots of local electronic shops are installing them now, and they are installing a lot of them. So if you're interested in getting one, you're going to want to call now, because they're probably booked up until at least June, sometimes later than that, because of all the boats coming out of storage, wanting to put a new trolling motor on their vessel, or they're doing work to their main engine and they're just getting super busy. So if you want something like this, you're going to want to get it installed or get on the list very, very soon. So here's how simple it is. I like to power my unit up first. It's just as simple as clicking this check mark here. Motor not found because it's not turned on right now. Simple as this. One button. I can also test my battery power. I hit my battery test there. I've got 3 batteries across. That means I got plenty of battery to get us through this trip, and probably a couple of other ones. And then it's just as simple as this. I step on the lock to disengage the motor, lift it up, lower it down into place, let it slide and hit that locking nut that's adjustable. You can pull it up and down depending on how deep you'd like to set it. All right, and now we're ready to go. So, whoops, forgot one thing. And this is what I used to forget a bunch. Make sure you've got your puck turned on. The puck is this little thing right here, and that's going to show that you've got a really good connection between the engine, the puck, which is the GPS signal, and then also your remote. And it's just as simple as this. Once you get into position, you see that little button there that looks like an anchor? That's what it is. You hit that button, and the engine is going to do the rest of the work for you and keep you in what's called spot lock. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move over here to the Route 90 bridge where I'd like to sit. You can see we're switching around right now with the wind and the tide. It'll set just like a regular anchor will, and once I get into position, I won't move an inch. Yeah, I like it when they're right in this pot like this.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? Praised for being compact, quiet, and efficient, the new Daikin Fit is the perfect fit for those looking to replace their heating and air conditioning system. Right now, through Arctic Heating and Air, receive an $1,100 instant rebate as well as a free 12-year parts and labor warranty upgrades. The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
You work hard. You love helping people fulfill their dream of home ownership. And you're willing to go out of your way to help them achieve it. Whether that means staying late to show a house and missing dinner with the family, or driving an hour and a half out of your way in the snow to show that house to friends of an old client. You continue to work hard, but you can't do it all. You need to work smart too. Your hands are too full doing your job to worry about title and settlement needs. You need a partner that will match your dedication and hard work. That means getting an experienced partner who will stay late with you. That means getting a reliable title and settlement partner that will go out of their way and drive an hour and a half with you. That means getting Eastern Title and Settlement, so you can go from just working hard to working smart. Eastern Title and Settlement. We close anywhere, anytime.
Atlantic Tackle, we know fishing.
Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, fishing apparel, eyewear, and ocean-inspired home decor from industry leaders like Penn, Shimano, Bait Masters, Costa, Smith Optics, Pelagic, Hook, Olakai, Extra Tough, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill in West Ocean City, or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning into this and every single episode of Hooked on OC. We are here to bring in a new sponsor and partner to the show. We are at G&H Hardware on Cedar Neck Road in Ocean View, Delaware. I've been affiliated with these guys for a couple of years now. They've got my Deadly Tackle line in here. Awesome folks, and this year they've jumped on with Hooked on OC, and we really appreciate it very much. So we're going to do some segments throughout the year with them. We're going to start here at G&H Hardware. We're going to be down at the grocery store, showing you all kinds of stuff with the Hockers family locations. And today we're starting at G&H Hardware with Weber Grills. Ray, what's up?
How are you, man? Great to see you.
We were talking before we started the segment, and this is, you know, we kind of go through things. How's it going to go? What do we talk about? This is humongous. I had no idea that they had this much stuff here.
They have an incredible
as far as Weber
display.
Grills are concerned. And you've got some new things to talk about, some price reductions, which we don't hear nowadays.
No.
So what's up? Let's tell me about G&H Hardware and Weber
absolutely.
Grills.
So first off, the selection they have here is amazing.
It's huge.
It's one of the things we love, and that they have so many accessories and all those things you might need for your grilling needs. Brand new this year for Weber is a Weber Slate flat top griddle.
This is really starting to come out now. You know, you see them on a lot of people's decks, a lot of social media trending going on with these.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
So 30 inches, 3 burners. Nice, easy clean out system for all that extra grease and fat and stuff.
That's coming,
So, it's a really nice setup. And one of the big things this year, rust resistant. So most flat tops, you have to season them. You have to worry about them rusting if you don't maintain them. This has a rust-resistant finish on it, so you don't have to worry about that at all.
So you have
out of the box, ready to
give it
cook.
a quick clean, then you're ready to go.
Absolutely.
That's a really cool feature.
Yeah, very cool. Also, amazing little side piece here. This side table pops out, and it stores accessories right here on the side.
Slick.
So all your little tool caddies,
you know, you
cutting boards, so you can cut things up.
With the grill,
we do. We got some cup holders that hit on the side. You see a tool holder there. So very cool, neat setup for grilling. Have all your needs, all your accessories right there.
Very nice.
And we also have it in an amazing portable version.
Okay.
So you want to take this thing on the go. I want you to try to lift this thing up, because I don't think you can.
Like the entire thing?
Like the entire thing. Like, feel the weight on that thing. Yeah, see? See,
I thought you were kidding for a second, but basically what he means is once this is in place, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, this thing has a lot of weight behind it, which is awesome. So
you need
22 inches, so big surface.
Yeah.
Plenty for your to-go, beach, camping, any kind of RVing.
Any place.
Yeah.
So it's manageable, it's portable, but
Yes.
it's once it gets there, it's safe.
Oh yeah, and it's solid, so that's nice.
And tell me about these price reductions, because when we first started, I was kind of surprised because, you know, the supply chain issues and inflation, all that kind of stuff you hear. Once prices go up, they don't ever come down. That's not the case with you guys.
It's not. And for the first time, I think in a long time ever with Weber, we saw materials come down, a little bit better on freight.
Yeah.
So actually, we have a $150 price drop on our Genesis grills, all the way up to $250 in price drop, depending on the model.
That's saying something.
It really is, and it's trying to make it more affordable and better for everyone out there.
It's given that the customer gets the inflation and they never get it back. So it's nice to hear somebody giving it back.
Yeah,
so that's a great
is.
thing. You're passing that along to the customer. That's a great thing.
We are, yeah.
You got to show me this. We started talking about this. Yeah, this is awesome.
This is our Traveler grill. This cool is super neat. Right here on the side, a quick little handle. You pull this, watch this thing drop down. See that little red slide piece right there? Locks right into place. You lock it there, and your grill is now on the go. Store standing up like this.
Yeah.
And then all you gotta do is drop it down, pop that side on the side, drop that, step on the little red piece. Bam.
That's insane.
You're ready to go.
And this is propane.
This is
gas, right?
Runs off 1 pound cylinders or a 20-pound tank. Either way. So lots of cooking surface, plenty of space for you.
I wanted you to share that because we've got so many boaters and fishermen and outdoors people that grill and fish and hunt and all that sort of thing. This is absolutely perfect, man. Really, really perfect. Anything else, man? Anything else you want to talk about? You guys have got all these accessories.
Absolutely.
You got the fish baskets that we appreciate, grill covers. All of this stuff is right here.
Weber
in front
has
of the store.
all the accessories you could need. Grill-wise, our Spirit 210, 310. That's the heart and soul of a lot of the business in here. It's great at a $4.99 retail. on up from there. So a lot of great grills. The Genesis is also redesigned this year with that new lower price. So
Ray, great job. Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
Nice
Great meeting
very
you.
nice to meet you. Guys, come by and see him here. It's G&H Hardware right on Cedar Neck Road in Ocean View, Delaware. Huge. I'd call this the Weber Superstore is basically what I'll boil it down to. They've even got Weber shoes. Weber shoes, guys. Come by and check them out. We'll see you again in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned for a little bit more Hooked on OC.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
Improve your vision, improve your life. Call now to schedule your exam appointment or bring your prescription in today. An Optical Galleria is the creator of Hook Optics, the hottest new brand of polarized sunglasses made to handle the most demanding environments. This award-winning practice has 3 convenient locations: West Ocean City, Centerville, and Easton. On the web at eyesandart.net and hookoptics.com.
Hey, Jess, what do you want to do tonight?
You know, Scott, I was just reading through the new Sandmark's Premier Destination Guide for Ocean City and the Delaware beaches. What a great resource of things for us to do on vacation.
Yeah, I saw that on the coffee table. It's got a lot of great information about golf and fishing.
So much great information. Things like dining, attractions, of course, the spa for me. It's hard to put it down. Be sure to look for your copy of the Sandmark's Destination Guide to take advantage of all the family fun the beach has to offer.
Discover for yourself why the West Oak Bottle Shop is voted the area's premier destination for liquor, beer, and wine. 7,000 square feet of amazing wine from around the world, a huge selection of domestic, imported, and craft beers, and a wide range of liquors, all at the best prices. From brand favorites to small batch, hard-to-find treasures, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at the West Oak Bottle Shop is here to help. West Oak Bottle Shop, Route 50, West Ocean City, half block west of the outlets. Come on in, my thirsty friend. Something delicious awaits you.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
All right, guys, so one of the first things that we're able to do in Ocean City when the year starts off is rock fishing. We've been lucky enough to have some really, really mild weather this winter. So much so that people were fishing for rockfish January, February, and really doing well catching some fish. Not surprising that March brings the suckiest weather of the entire season in, but what's happening is the water is warming up. We had low 40s over the past couple of weeks, and now it's gotten into the mid 40s. So we're starting to see some more rockfish. Tall Togger down here around the Route 50 bridge, Martha's Landing, South and North Jetty. A couple of fish being caught here and there, and that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna see what we can catch, man. One of the first trips of the entire year for me, so I'm gonna just see what's biting back here. And rockfish is one of those things that you can pretty much get a bite any time of the year if conditions are right and the weather's warm enough, but especially toward middle and late March as we start to move into the spring. So what we're using the old thingamajig. I got Roy rigs on board, and this is our red thingamajig, 1/2 ounce head on it, 3.5 inch shad body, salt and pepper with that chartreuse tail. That thing kills them. And let's get set up. First thing I like to do when I do this is I'm just gonna tie this thing on, real simple. You guys fish a bunch, you know this knot, it's just a cinch knot. Through the eye of the rig, up around the main line 5 or 6 times. You leave a loop down toward the bottom where the rig is. That line goes through that loop, and this stuff gets tightened down. I'll wet it. and then cinch it tight. That's where the name comes from. Cinch that down tight. That's ready to go. Some guys use a Palomar knot there. There's one called a Rapala knot that's awful good too. That leaves a loop in the line so it'll actually ride. Not necessarily, don't necessarily need that right now, so I'm just using the cinch knot. Get rid of my tag end. And now a knot you're going to want to put into your arsenal that's going to get you through a lot of stuff. Tog fishing, which we're going to do here in a little bit. Rock fishing, anything where you want the leader to be relatively long but still be able to go through the guides on your rod. It's called a double uni knot. I've showed you this once or twice before, but here we go again in detail. So, let me get a little bit of slack pulled up. There we go. All right, double uni knot. This is my monofilament going to my leader. Here's my main line going to the rod. I overlap those by about 1.5 to 2 feet, and I'm going to do the braid portion of the uni knot first. You make a loop, and you're going to go around your monofilament so that you've got both running here, the loop running around, and then you're going to take the tag end of your braid. You're going to go around both the monofilament and the braid 5 or 6 times through that loop that you've created. And then you're going to pull that tag end tight, and here's your first cinch of the uni knot. What's up?
Mr. Messi!
What's up, man?
What's up, boy?
Good to see you, Dana. All right, so now I've got one of my double done. Now I'm going to take the monofilament side. Same thing on the monofilament side. I have both monofilament and braid together. Make a loop at the bottom. Monofilament now goes around both 5 or 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I pull monofilament tight. Monofilament you're going to want to wet. You don't want that stuff to stretch out too much. Now I've got the cinch down here. So as you can see, what I've done is I've created 2 cinch knots, both uni knots. One here is a cinch, one here is a cinch, monofilament the braid, and now I pull, and those 2 come together, and now you've got your double uni knot. So that's a very, very strong knot. I'm going to clip both of these as close as I can to my main line without cutting my main line. Okay, there's my braid. Monofilament. I'll leave a little bit more of that tag on there so you can see it, but basically that's it. That's your double uni knot, very strong. And now I've got a knot that I can run through the guides of my spinning rod. It can come all the way up here if I wanted to. And when I'm casting, it'll also slide through those eyes pretty easily. It'll slide through the eyes even on a conventional rod with smaller guides on it. But on a spinning rod with these larger guides, this will slide through there no problem. I can cast it as far as I'd like and try and catch a couple rockfish here at the Route 50 bridge, see what's up.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
How much protection from the beach would you need to match the Arctic Air Coastal Series air conditioner? Still not enough. Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
Featuring the finest and largest fleet of charter boats in the Mid-Atlantic region, the Ocean City Fishing Center has been the premier spot for offshore sports fishing for 4 decades. Whether it's a family outing, a corporate event, or just a day on the water with your friends, all our charters are led by Coast Guard licensed captains and boast knowledgeable crews dedicated to helping you catch the big one. Call us today and book your charter. We accommodate groups of all sizes. The Ocean City Fishing Center. The locals know it's the best place to go.
Since 1971, G&H Hardware and Sporting Goods in Ocean View, Delaware has been the shop you trust for all your DIY projects, services, and outdoor needs. With top brands like Benelli shotguns, Steel power equipment, Weber grills, Yeti coolers, extra tough boots, and Milwaukee tools, G&H Hardware has everything you need for home improvement and outdoor recreation. We also offer an array of services, including window screen replacement, chainsaw and small engine repair, non-ethanol gas pumps, and custom color paint matching with Valspar paints. G&H Hardware, we've got what you need.
Tipsy Tiki is a floating tiki bar, the only one in the Ocean City area that is Coast Guard certified for 12 passengers with a Maryland State liquor license. Great for bachelor, bachelorette parties, and birthdays, anniversaries. Enjoy a calm cruise in the backwaters behind Assateague Island in Ocean City. The cost is $70 per person, which includes a 90-minute cruise and full bar service. You can bring your own food or you can call Crab Alley for carryout. Check us out at Facebook or our website at tipsytiki.com. Call 443-606-0822. Our friendly crew is ready to welcome you aboard.
6G network.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. So, at the Harborside Bar and Grill, y'all do food really, really well.
Absolutely.
And there's only one thing I can think of that you do as well, and that's crushes, brother.
Yes, sir.
Tony, welcome back. Good to see you, man.
Great to be back with you, man. Great to be back.
Tony
on
was
this
with us
beautiful day.
last season, man, and did an outstanding job making some drinks here for us.
Hell yeah.
He's one of the bartenders in here at Harborside Bar and Grill, and you will be enlightened to come in here and have some great faces, smiling all the time, always in a good mood, and they will serve you drinks with a smile on their face and make you have a good time, whether you're in a good mood or not. Am I wrong?
No, sir. We'll get you there.
100% right. They will get you there. You might pay a couple bucks for it, but you
We'll get
will
you there.
get to the point where you leave here in a very, very good mood. I promise you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And this is, guys, this is the place that started the Orange Crush. Bobby and I talked about it a couple segments ago. A lot of people don't believe that. Like the original Orange Crush, you hear it all around the world now, basically. It started right here, right? Almost 30 years ago. 30th anniversary this year.
30th anniversary. That's
insane,
right,
man. You guys, turn around. Let me show the shirt real
Hopefully
quick.
30 more to come.
Yeah,
We'll
there's
see.
the Harborside Pure Lure collab. I like that a lot, man. You got the little patriotic theme there with the flag and the blue marlins. Awesome stuff. You can check all that stuff out here inside at the t-shirt area. But today, Tony's going to make us some drinks, man. I heard you're going to make us the original Crush, which is always a winner.
Absolutely.
And then a new one. You got a new one?
We got a new one. We revamped a classic one that we've had on the menu for a little bit.
Yep.
Most people know it as the Captain's Crush.
Okay.
We've switched up the liquor in it, though, so it's kind of a little bit of a pineapple crush now.
Ooh. So it sounds sweet, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, man, I like those sweet drinks. I like those sweet drinks. Let her rip, man. You're the pro
Enough
of this.
talking about it.
I'll
Let's
sit
get
back
doing
and,
about
I'll sit
it.
back and watch.
So we're just going to do both of them at the same time, like you might see us do if you come in here to grab one
gotcha.
for yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so I want an Orange Crush and I want a Pineapple Captain Crush for my girl.
Let's do it, man.
You're going
Let's
to do
do
them
it.
at the same time, just like this. All right.
So both of them are going to have one shot of triple sec in it.
Okay.
Or a shot and a half.
Very nice.
Now for the original orange, we're going to go with the Smirnoff Orange.
That's what gives it the orange kick and flavor. Not all of it, though. There's a little special thing at the end.
Absolutely. And then with that Captain's Crush, we're going to be using the Captain Morgan Pineapple Rum.
Oh, my. Okay, great. I can see the difference. Yeah, this is the magic.
Pretty obvious.
This is the magic. I talked to Lloyd about this, and I said, how many oranges do you really go through? And he said, it's about 50 cases every 2 or 3 days. That's insane.
I'm glad we're putting that out there. We get that question a lot.
It's insane, yeah. So if you guys have that question, don't bother Tony with it. It's about 50 cases every 2 or 3 days. White Marlin Open, 50 cases a day or more. It's insane. Now you can go do the research on how many oranges are in a case.
80, I know that
That's
one.
a lot, yeah. And you guys do until it's full to the top, so it's usually orange and a half, maybe, right?
Yeah, so I go off.
Yep.
No, all the oranges aren't created equal.
Sure, no.
you know?
Different sizes.
Different sizes, different.
But you guys get the
amounts
good
of
ones.
juice.
I'm going to show this.
Absolutely.
That's the quality of the orange you're getting, guys. That is a beautiful orange. And they don't use any of the bad ones, right? If it's got black spots on it or something like that, it's going in garbage.
That's what
But
our
these
fine barbacks are for.
These beautiful ones go into the mixes.
Oh, yeah. So then we're going to top that off with a little bit of Starry.
Yep. That's the new lemon lime soda.
New lemon lime. Most
It's
of us
very
would be
good.
familiar with it as Sierra Mist.
Yep, it's very, very good
I'm
stuff.
going to give them a toss.
shaken, not stirred.
Absolutely. Let's get those
look
logos
close,
facing.
man. So you gotta keep an eye on those ones.
You
Like,
do,
it's not
you
like,
do.
It's not like they used to look with the Orange Crush and the Grapefruit Crush. Those looked a little bit different, you know. But this looks pretty similar. So now you're dressing it up even similar.
We're dressing it up.
You guys got to know who's getting what.
Exactly. This is how we distinguish it right there.
There we go.
We'll put that lime on there for the Captain's Crush.
Okay, cool.
Get some straws in here.
Now, look at this. You made me a virgin, right? That didn't sound good. But they know what I mean.
Absolutely.
They know what I mean. We're going to hand one of these to Dave. We're going to hand one of these other ones to Bobby. You'll make your own, and we're going to have ourselves a good time here at the Harborside Bar and Grill.
Absolutely.
Guys, you can get these and get them delivered right to your boat. 17 slips right out front here on the harbor. Harbor Road here in West Ocean City. Come by car. Just be smart, man. If you're going to have a bunch of these, get on that Uber, right? Call a taxi. Get your grandma to pick you up. But don't drive out of here after you've had a bunch of these because they will get you quick. You know the phone number here, Tone?
Not off the top of my head.
We'll put it right here, guys. We'll put it right here. Phone number right here, ocharborside.com to find out more information. Take a look at the menu. Brother, great job.
Cheers.
You know I do this.
Absolutely,
Great seeing you
baby.
again, bro.
Good to see you, too.
again. Guys, we'll see you in just a minute for a little bit more Hooked on OC.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
DIY is your local ceramic coating company. With over 30 years of experience, we guarantee your boat is in the best possible hands. Ceramic coating protects your gel coat and vinyl for years. Your boat will be much quicker and easier to wash and be looking brand new every time it's cleaned. We have a professional, friendly team of detailers to complete your ceramic coating job in a timely manner. And yes, we do cars too. With 2 convenient locations in Bishopville and Fruitland, we make the process easy. Call us today to schedule your consultation or visit us at DIYMarineMD.com.
Some things change over time, like bank names and their locations. Superior customer service never changes at Bank of Ocean City. But don't take my word for it. Come in and see for yourself at one of our 6 convenient locations. We invest in our local community because we know it matters. Safe and secure since 1916, Bank of Ocean City, providing customer service that other banks just talk about. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Get ready for 4 days of fun in the sun at SpringFest. Enjoy amazing food, live entertainment, unique artisan products, and more. With over 200 artisan vendors, local food, and enhanced selections of beer and wine, don't miss this free event located at the Ocean City Inlet from May 2nd through the 5th. SpringFest features 2 stages and more than 30 live performances, including headliners, The Olivia Show, a tribute to Olivia Newton-John, country music sensation Lauren Elena, and alternative rock band Everclear. Don't miss out. Get all the details at ococean.com/SpringFest.
Racetrack Marine, the area's premier Tidewater center console and Sylvan pontoon boat dealer. In stock or custom order Tidewater starting at 18 feet and Sylvan pontoons up to 27 feet. Service, maintenance, and trailers. Find it all here at Racetrack Marine. We buy, broker, and sell pre-owned boats too. Deep discounts and the best stem-to-stern warranty available. Say goodbye to last year's boat repairs. Stop dreaming and start boating today. Racetrack Marine, the place that does it all.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
All right, so you can do some rock fishing at the Route 50 bridge, rock fishing at the Route 90 bridge. Flounder fishing is going to get good here over the next couple of weeks. We'll show you some techniques for that in just a minute. But one thing we're actually going to spend a little bit of time on today and hopefully get some bites with is tog fishing. Tog fishing in Ocean City usually starts sometime in March, goes all the way through until December sometimes. We've only got about a month and a half, 2 months where we don't have any fish in our bay. January and February, depending on the weather. That's when it gets a little bit too cold. They move off into the ocean. No tog back in the bay, but they are back here now. North Jetty, South Jetty where we are right now. Martha's Landing, we're gonna give a shot here in a couple of minutes. And it's a really, really simple fishery. Really tough to hook these fish, but once you get in the right spot, you are probably gonna get bites. What I'm using today, same stuff I use for throwing thingamajigs, all right? 6-foot JPR spinning rod, got my stuff on it, hooked on OC, fishing OC, and my lucky flounder. I've got a Canyon spinning reel on here, and then we've been using our deadly tackle tog jigs with much success. And you guys stopped by the booth during the Ocean City Boat Show. We sold quite a few of these. Atlantic Tackle's got basically everything that we stock in it. I'm gonna try a 1.5 ounce today because we got a little bit of current, and it's just as simple as this. You're gonna wanna put a little bit of a leader on here, just like we showed you that double uni knot a little while ago. And one thing I've been doing to try and optimize my hookups is doing a little stinger hook. So, this is just how simple a tog jig is. Basically, you tie this thing on here, and when you lower it to the bottom, it sits perfectly on the bottom. Your bait's gonna be presented just like that. But I'm kind of a novice, right? I'm a novice tog fisherman, whether you like to believe it or not. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try and optimize my hookups, my hookup ratio. I'm using shrimp back here. A lot of people don't know about this. If you think it's a secret, I'm blowing it. But right now, I'll tell you right now, Crabs to Go's got fresh shrimp. You can get shrimp at Food Lion, Walmart. Any frozen, uncooked shrimp will work for you this time of the year. I like to put 2 hooks in it, one through the top, but where the head used to be, one back by the tail, and then this little stinger hook is what we call it, is gonna go right in here by the head. That's it. All right, that way that little tog comes around, he's gonna be munching. He might get the jig, he might come around this way, he might get the stinger hook. We'll drop him down here in the bottom of the rocks, try the south jetty here for a couple minutes first, and see if anybody's home. And if not, we'll tell you guys how you can get on some of this flounder action that should be starting over the next couple of weeks. Yeah! Y'all are gonna be on TV! Nice work! Alright, so there you go, guys. It won't be one of those episodes where nothing gets caught. A couple of guys that, right after we started telling you how we can catch these fish, those guys pulled in and caught a tog right there. I don't think it's going to be a keeper, but that's the idea, man. That's the idea. Fish along these rocks. Like I say, we're using shrimp today. Green crabs work, fiddler crabs work. You can even use blue crabs, peeler crabs. I've seen clams used back here, sometimes mussels, but it's got to be fresh and uncooked, obviously. Tog are a bottom feeder, so what they do is they forage around the rocks, they forage around jetties, pilings, and that sort of thing, waiting for something that they can crunch into and suck the juice out of. Shrimp are very, very easy to get into, right? The shell is just basically a membrane, whereas some things like crabs, oysters, and other stuff, they have to crunch through it. Tog have no problem doing that with those stingy teeth. So we're hoping we can get on one. Right now our size limit is 16 inches. We're allowed 16 inches and up. And currently we're allowed 4 fish per person. That changes later in the year. We've also got a closed season, so make sure you go to your local tackle shop, find out what's in season. Size limit will be 16 inches the entire time, but our season actually closes on May 15th until, I think it's July 1st, and then it reopens at 2 fish, and then opens back up for 4 fish again sometime toward October. All right, so make sure you know your rules and regulations, because the DNR man's not going to say, oh, you didn't know? No problem. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly, with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up. Just what exactly does Okaya mean? Okaya means strength. Okaya means dependability. Okaya means value. Okaya means fishing. PYY Marine is Maryland's exclusive yellowfin dealer. For over 20 years, Yellowfin has been dedicated to building the finest center console fishing boats on the water. Every hull and every part is completely resin infused and assembled with only the highest grade of construction material available in the marine market today. Find out for yourself why Yellowfin owners brag about the driest ride and the most efficient fuel economy in the business. Check out everything Yellowfin has to offer at PYYmarine.com. Why PYY Marine? Why not?
G&H Network.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. Hey guys, what's up? Scott Lennox here. Time for the Angler's Advantage. We are at Atlantic Tackle in West Ocean City, just up the road from Sunset Provisions and Sunset Marina, directly across the street from Sunset Grill. And I am out on the main deck with Jessica Pohlmeyer. What's up, Jess? Good to see you.
Going?
Good to see you. Great to see you. Yeah, it's going really, really well. So we're here to talk about a new brand that they've got here at Atlantic Tackle. And it's pretty awesome stuff for you ladies. I walked through the store the other day. We were doing a little video type stuff, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool."
Yeah.
And then I looked again. It's like, "Whoa, that's cool." And there's stuff all over the place. So this is Shadow Siren.
Yes.
Fishing-oriented lady stuff, and really too much to mention because I'm a dude. So we'll let you take care of it. What is this all about, man? It looks great.
So it's a local designer. She was kind of tired of not having a good selection of ladies fishing stuff on the market, so she took care of it. And we got everything from blankets to reversible pillows.
It's everything.
Yeah. Handbags.
This is really cool. Like, you guys, sport fishes across the street. There's 200 some boats across the street. These are really awesome pillows, man. You guys have couches in the salon, and these are going to go great.
Yeah, they're nice. She's got everything from sneakers, which I wore all day the other day. They're super comfortable. Leggings, you know, the ladies love the leggings, and they're true to size, unlike some of the other ladies' leggings in that store.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, so she's literally got everything you could want. They have a limited selection here in Atlantic Tackle compared to what she can offer on her website, but just everything she comes out with, I love.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. And you call these purses, right?
Yes, that's a large wristlet that has a crossbody strap.
This is a clutch. This is a clutch. What do you call it?
Sure.
How am I doing?
Sure, yeah, keep going.
But like I say, great stuff, man. Look, if you killed them that day, you got them this way, and if you released them, you got them that way, all in one hand.
She's got
really
that
cool
same design in
swordfish.
pink, if they want it for the ladies tournament.
Yeah, different colors and stuff. You got a swordfish on this one. And this is really, really nice. It's practical. Drinkware. I don't remember what these are called, but I've seen Kristen's got a couple at home.
Headbands.
Okay, gotcha. So headbands, blankets,
shoes,
drinkware, shoes, flags, obviously.
Yep.
Pillows. The selection is very vast.
Have been a hot seller.
I bet it has because ladies are into the leggings. You see those ladies wearing leggings when they're out offshore fishing all the time. And if you got stuff that's true to size, I'm sure it's got the UV protection in it that all this stuff nowadays does. Pockets
Gotta
even,
have
right?
Pockets.
For that cell phone, you got your Starlink on and want to do your social media right from the boat. And you can put your phone right in the pocket on the side.
Yeah.
That's great. And you know the info here at Atlantic Tackle too. So how do folks get in touch with you here at the store?
Yes. So here at Atlantic Tackle, it's 410-213-0421. We do carry this in the shop, or you can look for more of her stuff at shadowsiren.com.
You want to get a good look at it, shadowsiren.com, or better yet, as always,
just stop in.
Check it out in person right here in Atlantic Tackle in West Ocean City. Tell them we sent you. Be back in just a minute with a little bit more Hooked on OC. Jess, nice job.
Yep.
Guys, see you in a minute. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. At Spencer Yachts, your dreams can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style of boat building and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Spencer Yachts Brokerage is Spencer Yachts' in-house trusted yacht broker with extensive market knowledge. New to Spencer Yachts Brokerage is the beautiful 77-foot Jarrett Bay Boatworks sport fish, Mama Who. Check out Mama Who and all that Spencer Yachts Brokerage has to offer at SpencerYachtsInc.com. AquaTraction custom designed marine flooring products have exceptional traction, wet or dry, making your boat safer, cleaner, and more comfortable. AquaTraction flooring is durable, stain resistant, and backed with 3M adhesive specifically designed to withstand the harshest marine environments. With 23 nationwide reps, AquaTraction has an unmatched 3-year warranty, provides the fastest turnaround time, and has unparalleled customer service. Check out aquatraction.com to find out why I've got it in my boat and how it's charter proven all around the country.
Welcome to Premier Coatings and Flooring, your local experts in durable flooring solutions. Enhance your space with PCF's expertise in epoxy flooring, polished concrete, and industrial painting. Our applicators are driven by knowledge and passion, experienced in commercial flooring that combines style and functionality. PCF has worked with the local businesses in every industry. We even installed decorative epoxy floors for garages in a single day. PCF, building the Mid-Atlantic region with flooring that works as hard as you do.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple. Offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs.
Welcome back. And now for some more Hooked on OC. All right, guys, last but certainly not least, now that I got the news about that first flounder this season, that has just got me amped to go do some flounder fishing. It's still a little early. As you guys can see from fishing today, we were more wanting to get out here and get you guys prepared for the spring season. We're going to do individual shows on all of the fishing that we talked about over the course of today's episode, right? We're going to be doing rock fishing at the Route 50 and Route 90 bridges. We're going to be flounder fishing in the thoroughfare and all over the place here real soon. We're going to be tog fishing down here at Martha's Landing, South Jetty as these things get a little bit better fishing-wise. You can see it's pretty slow today. We've got Vince Cannulli, a couple other people fishing around us. Nobody is having much luck. It's been a pretty slow day, but like I said, we wanted to get you out here, get you prepared for what's about to come as the spring season moves into Ocean City and all these species start to show up in better numbers. And what's my favorite kind of fishing, buddy? Flounder fishing. Flounder fishing is my joint. So I am getting set up. Now that first fish has been captured, I'm going to start going because now I know those fish are back here in the bay. And here's what I use. There she is, baby. The Calcutta TE, the 250. This thing is about 20 years old, still doing me really, really good. I've either got that on a Dave Rom special. I was doing, giving my buddy a little bit of memory here over the course of the past couple of months. Dave Rom built me this first ever curly Q I've got, or I'll be switching real soon to the JPR curly Q. You guys can get it at jpr.com. Makes a great fishing rod. That comes down to, if you don't know, now you know. That's our deadly double, guys. Dale Timmons, my very, very good friend, came up with this design. This is a very, very extensive flounder rig, all right? Very extensive, covers a lot of territory, and I think that's why it does so well. That combined with the fact that these spinner blades provide a lot of action. Once that thing gets going underwater, that's going to attract things, all right? And here's how easy these are to use. You're going to tie that onto your main line, okay? That simple cinch knot I showed you just a little while ago. This rig comes with everything ready to go. It's got the swivel and everything ready to go. Tie it right to the swivel. Down at the bottom of your rig here, you're going to have the sinker loop. They come with the sinker snap on them, all right? You can use the sinker snap and put it right on there, or I got the question quite a bit, hey, my sinker won't go on that sinker snap. Then just bypass the sinker snap by turning the loop into a sinker loop like you normally would for an offshore rig. Go through the eye of the sinker, squeeze her down a little bit there. Go through the eye of the sinker. That's about how my fishing day is going. All right, so you're gonna wanna find a lead that's got a hole in it. There we go, through the eye of the sinker, and then you take your loop, wrap that around the bottom of the sinker, and then you pull it tight and you're ready to go. You can put any size sinker on that loop, any size sinker, but usually anything up to about 3 ounces will also fit on the clip. And then these hooks, just as simple. Caught me. Can't catch anything else today. Just as simple as using gulp, right? We use otter tails on here quite a bit. We also use gulp. First part of the season, this is a go-to. Also otter tails available over at Atlantic Tackle. I like pink and I like white, and I like the split, a short split version. Here's how easy this is, guys. You grab a gulp through the nose, down until it comes out the top of the body, and that's it. There is a right and a wrong way to hook a gulp, all right? That's the correct way. You will maybe catch fish if you do this, because the gulp's still gonna do its job. You may catch a fish if you do that, but you are more likely gonna have better luck if you thread that on there like you would a jig or a shad, and have it fish just like that. That way, that hook's gonna present out of the top of the head, and as that bait goes along, flounder comes around like this. They usually eat head first, gonna get that hook, bam, and hook them, all right? Same thing on the top hook. You'll get quite a few bites on the top hook, surprising number of bites on the top hook. Usually go with a little bit different size on one of those and then see which one's doing better for me. Same thing out the top. That's it, man. This rig is ready to go. Simple as that. 2 gulps or an otter tail and a minnow, chartreuse deadly double, and then watch this action. Take a look at that, Dave. Look at that spinner blade. See that spinner blade buzzing? That's exactly what's happening while you're down there drifting for these flounders, and that's why they attract so many fish. All right, there you go, man. You can see why that rig is so effective. That spinner blade is working overtime. That's also one of the reasons that we don't recommend the deadly double for the ocean. Once you start fishing in anything greater than 50 feet of water, you got a really, really strong current, that spinner blade will just get everything tangled up because it's working overtime. But back here in the bay, that's my go-to. Deadly double, chartreuse, pink, salmon red, orange, and white. All of them do really, really well depending on the time of year you're fishing. Let me show you this. So, you guys might be used to seeing this packaging. Little bit of change coming as we work through our inventory, but the Fishing OC tackle is now moving into Deadly Tackle. All right, you can get this at deadly-tackle.com. Takes you right to our online store. Same rigs, same everything, just a different package. So if you go to Atlantic Tackle or any other one of our partner shops, look for that Deadly Tackle. You might be seeing that sometimes right next to the Fishing OC stuff as we phase out this packaging. Even though we didn't catch any fish, hopefully we dropped a little bit of knowledge on you to get you ready for the spring season. This is all the stuff that I'm going to be using over the course of the next couple of months as tautog, rockfish, flounder, and even more move into our back bays. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. If you've got to get your seafood fix on, you've got to hit Crabs to Go on the corners of Route 50 and 589 in West Ocean City. They've got fresh, locally caught fish, scallops, and other seafood, and the hottest, fattest, tastiest crabs on earth. Call ahead for fresh, hot carryout.
For over 50 years, Grady White Boats and Taylor Marine Center have shared a legacy of excellence, a partnership built on quality and trust. Step into Taylor Marine Center, your award-winning destination for Grady White Boats. Our commitment to excellence has made us a proud recipient of numerous awards. Grady White Boats are crafted to exceed your expectations and meet your boating lifestyle. With 2 convenient locations, Taylor Marine Center is your trusted Grady White Boats dealer. Experience the difference that over 50 years of partnership can make. Grady White Boats, Taylor Marine Center, where quality meets passion.
Hawkins Electric, a trusted name since 1918, is now providing commercial and residential services to the Eastern Shore. We place emphasis on customer service through communication and quality work. Hawkins Electric specializes in marinas, pedestals, and boat lifts, along with a vast array of electrical services. Contact us to have one of our highly skilled licensed technicians dispatched to your property, home, or marina to address your electrical needs. Hawkins Electric, wired for service.
You don't buy an ordinary chair for the beach, so why would you buy an ordinary air conditioner for the beach? Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. All right, guys, so there you go. Tips and techniques on how I do it here in the back bay. This is all you need, man. You got a 6'6" spinning rod, 6 and 6 or 7 foot casting rod. These are the two combos that I'm using this time of year. The new Cardiff that I've got over at Sunset Provisions, the new pen that I got at Sunset Provisions on the two brand new Deadly Tackle rods, the casting rod and the spinning rod, both retail for $150. Also has some other combos that we'll be using throughout the season from jprrods.com to pick those up. You want customization on your rod, like logos or fish or your name or anything like that, Paul's the place to get all that kind of stuff. These rods are available all over town. Check out most of the tackle shops, and the two combos are at Sunset Provisions in West Ocean City. Deadly doubles ready to go, tog jigs ready to go, thingamajigs and Roy rigs all ready to go, because this fishery is about to break loose and we cannot wait. In the meantime, first flounder of the season was caught. Paul Musser Jr. was fishing with his dad in the thoroughfare on April the 4th. They were using a chartreuse deadly double with a white gulp, fishing 17 feet of water. They caught the first fish of the season, nice 17-inch keeper. We're going to tell you more about regulations for flounder in the future as it changes, but got a different regulation for flounder this year, a little bit goofy. As of right now, flounders are still okay to be kept at 16 inches. 16 inches, 4 fish per person, and then on June the 1st, that size limit goes up to 17.5 inches. So we're going to go up an inch and a half. Had to take a reduction this year, but that inch and a half increase is going to get us to our reduction that we need to take. Still going to be able to keep 4 fish, still going to be able to fish until the end of 2024, and then it should stay the same through 2025. But right now, 16 inches goes to 17.5 on June the 1st. And by then, we are going to have so many fish in the boat, it's not even funny. The weather is finally starting to break. Got a beautiful day today. Although the water is all murked up and fishing kind of stinks, it's going to be good over the next couple of weeks as long as Mother Nature takes care of us. And we appreciate you taking care of us every single Sunday. WMDT 47 ABC. We appreciate y'all very much. Go to hookedonoc.com for all of the episodes of the show. You want to read my nightly fishing report, it's fishinoc.com. See you on the water just about a week or so. Peace.